Yo, good evening, y'all. This is DTK News. Hey, dig this. I know y'all gonna think that I'm bogus for saying this, but today's topic is loyalty, love, and betrayal. Okay, now for all y'all that think that love is real, love ain't real. Love is fake. Love is pain. Okay, because all that's gonna do is lead to betrayal, and and that hurts even the worst. Is when somebody stabs you in your back, and knowing damn well that ain't too many real people left, ain't too many loyal people left. Everybody that say that they loyal, they not loyal because they ain't gonna do nothing but turn their back on you when you need them the most. They gonna turn their back on you when you need them the most. When you stay solid and when you stay 10 toes down, them motherfuckers turn see through. You feel me? They turn fake. You know, they don't recognize a real one when they see one because they they like, okay, a motherfucker stay 10 toes down. You feel me? This motherfucker gonna rock with me whether I'm right or wrong. But when you need them motherfuckers will kick your ass to the curb, and them motherfuckers will leave you when times get hard. You feel me? And when they know that you've been down with them since day one, and you was rocking with them no matter if they was right or wrong, you was always there. When you was busy, they call. What happens? Okay, here I come. You would drop everything to go see what's going on. You feel me? That's why I say love is fake because no matter no matter how much love that you show a person or show people, they still gonna turn their back on you. They they gonna they gonna just forget about you. They gonna act like they never knew you when you was there when nobody else was there for them. You feel me? When everybody turned their back on them, you was the only one that stood right there by their side. You the one that came to their rescue whenever they needed help or when they was in a bad position, and nobody else would take the time to go and assist them with what they need. And then when most people come across a real one, it's like they don't recognize the real from the fake. They don't recognize the real from the fake. They gonna think the real ones is being fake and the fake ones is being real. Because the fake ones, they'll say that they ride for you, but when it comes to putting in that work, they'll turn around and they'll go the other way. And the real ones will be the only one there with you that's fighting with you back to back. You feel me? But people don't understand that. People don't recognize that. You feel me? Because they never surrounded themselves about around real ones, people that love and care about them more than anybody else would. You feel me? And I know and I know y'all sitting there saying that that I'm bogus and shit like that. You can say whatever you want about me or whatever the case may be. You could think what you want to think about me. You feel me? Because you ain't gonna never find nobody real as me. They may say that they real, but they not because the whole time they pocket watching. You feel me? It's like the more love you show a person, the more they envy you. And that envy can turn into jealousy. And jealousy can lead you to the cemetery. And and the cemetery, that's a fucked up place to be. Just like my mom told me earlier today, I got one foot on solid ground and the other foot is in the cemetery. And I'm in the middle. And I'm in the middle. Like that's what I'm saying. Like people know that that they got a real person that's willing to to stick right there by their side, no matter if they wrong, right, or whatever. That person that's standing right there by your side, that's all that you need. Because everybody else, they gonna turn their back on you in the quickness. That's why I say that that love is fake. You feel me? Because love can lead to betrayal, and you will be left with a whole bunch of scars that that nobody would be able to heal from, and your mind will be on injury, and you would never love the same no more because all you gonna do is cut everybody off and put up a fence every time. That fence that's surrounding your heart, it got barbed wire on it and it's electric. So anybody that tries to come near that gate, they get electrocuted. Anybody that try to hop over that gate to get to your heart, they gonna get cut. You feel me? That's why my mom told me, it's like, hey, you got one foot on solid ground and one foot in the cemetery. Because like on this side, you got a bunch of demons and the Green Reaper. On the other side, you got a bunch of people that say you got a bunch of people that's showing fake love. And what that means is they only gonna love you for a little bit. Once that love run out, guess what they gonna do? They gonna kick your ass to the curb like they never knew you. They gonna throw you away like a piece of trash. Like I'm not here to change people's mind of thinking what 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 they think about love and what love should be. I'm just letting y'all know, like, hey, you gonna find a person that love hard, and and yeah, it's just going it is gonna always be that same person that's always gonna be there for you. You feel me? Like no matter what happens, that same person that you started with is gonna be that same person that's there in the end where everything fails. When everybody disown you and turn their back on you, that same person that was rocking with you from day one is always gonna be there, no matter what y'all go through, or or no matter what happens. That same person gonna be there. That's why I tell people loyalty is everything to me. That's why I tell people loyalty is everything to me. If you coming around showing fake love, keep it on that side. Keep it on that side with all them other people that think that they better than everybody else and got their nose stuck up in the air and acting solidified, because I don't need the bullshit around me. The bullshit is for the birds. The cages is for the birds. It's only real ones over here. It's only real ones over here. If you say you real, then stay real. If you say you solid, then stay solid. Because only time will tell. If you get caught up in that jam, then you just stuck. And the people that say that they was rocking with you, them motherfuckers gonna leave you, and you just gonna be stuck dealing with everything on your own. Like I'm not trying to have people having a different outlook on love. Like I'm just telling y'all, be careful. I'm just telling y'all, be careful. Like keep your grass cut short for you can see the snakes. For you could for you can see the snakes coming through your grass. That's why I always tell people, sit up high, look out low. Because if you sitting up high and you looking out low, you can see the snakes slithering through the grass. That's why my mom and them always tell me, keep your circle small. Keep your circle small. You don't need no new friends. Because some of the people that you let into your circle will be the main ones that'll backdoor your ass. Because they gonna get jealous, and they either gonna try to have your ass set up, or somebody gonna be using them to get closer to you. Yeah, that's why I stay to myself. I sit back and I analyze everything, and I watch the people that's watching me. I sit back and I watch the people that's watching me. And while I'm watching them watch me, there's other people out there that's watching me watch them. Now that's one of the reasons why I stick to myself. That's the reason why I cut everybody off. Because I didn't got to the point to where I can't trust anybody. Cause I didn't got to the point now to where I can't even trust anybody because I barely trust my family. I barely trust the little bit of friends that I do have because all my real friends is either locked up or dead. You want to know why that is? Because they was rocking with a real nigga. They was rocking with a real one. Somebody that's been down with them since day one. Like that's why I tell everybody, I don't need no new friends. I don't want no new friends. I don't go out of my way to try to make new friends. Because the more you try to get closer to somebody, they gonna wind up doing the same shit that the other person did to you. I know that y'all got all kind of things going through your head right now. Like I know that y'all probably sitting there saying, "Oh, DTK, you bogus for saying that." I know y'all sitting there saying that that I'm bogus for saying that, but I don't give a fuck. But I don't give a fuck. You know, all I'm doing is just telling y'all to be careful. All I'm doing is telling y'all to be careful because because in the end, when you lose that special person, you ain't gonna love nobody else. When you lose that special person, you ain't gonna love nobody else because it's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same. And Yeah. Like I told you earlier, if it's broken, try to fix that shit. If y'all got a if y'all got a problem, talk that shit out. Because if y'all don't, y'all gonna end up in a broken home. Y'all gonna end up in a broken home where family don't even trust their own family. Yeah, because that's what happened to me. Pops tells us that he's going to the store. That was 4 years ago. I want I wound up I wound up going to I wound up going to boot camp. I wound up going to boot camp. My sister, she wound up going to military school while me and my brother was locked up. When I got out of boot camp, I wound up going to military school. Like when I got out of boot camp, I wound up going to military school. Um, come June 16th, I will be going back to military school. I'll be I'll be going back to military school June 16th. I'll I'll be I'll be relocating back east. Um, yeah. So these last couple of my podcast videos, y'all won't be seeing no more uh podcast videos from me because I'll be relocating. I'll be cutting everybody off. I'll I'll be cutting everybody off. I I started cutting people off already. I started cutting people off already. Um, yeah, because love, it just ain't working for me. It just ain't working for me no more. So I'm not gonna try to. I'm not gonna try to love no more. I'm not gonna try to love no more. For the simple fact is that I tried to to fix something that was broken. I I tried and I tried. Shit did shit didn't work. So yeah. I so yeah. I don't know. Because because something was broken. I tried to fix it. I tried to fix it. Shit didn't work out. So I I tried to fix it again. Shit still didn't work out. So I'm up out of here. So I'm up so I'm up out of Fresno, California. Um yeah. I will be going back east. Um, if you guys want to get in contact with me, um, you guys could jump in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Um, if y'all need to talk, or if y'all want to talk, or if y'all have something to get off y'all chest, and y'all just need to vent to somebody, y'all can call the hotline. Okay. Um, the phone number is 559-448-6539. Um, I'm always here to talk to people if they need to talk. Um, you guys can you guys can call and vent to me. I'll sit back, I'll listen, because that's what I'm here for. Um, yeah, we could sit back, talk about anything that you guys want to talk about. No matter if it's what's going on in your life, or if you guys um need help with something. Um, if I'm able to help with your situation, feel free. Feel free to use the number to the hotline. It's it's open 24/7 from 9 to 5. Um, yeah, yeah. That's basically it. You know, if I can help, I would try to help y'all to the best of my ability. But if y'all gonna call with some BS, please don't call with no BS. Okay. Um. Yeah, we got the first caller of the day. We got the first caller of the day. Let's see. Let's see what they got. Robinson speaking.
Hi, this is Joseph from the Heal Apartment.
How are you doing today?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that.
Of course. I was just calling because I see that you were trying to complete the application in person and you were qualifying via Leap, and I was just wondering why the application hasn't moved.
I have problems with my computer at the moment.
Okay. Okay. So, what do you want to? How do you want to move forward? Do you want to go ahead and me fill it out for you on the phone, or?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that started for you then. Okay.
Okay.
Turn you up.
I hope I get this house, you guys. I hope I get this house because I'm trying to get a house right now.
You. What's your middle name, love?
Lamar.
Can you spell that for me, babe?
Lamar.
Alrighty. Gotcha. book.
313-962-719.